Hello, everybody. We are live with Tribal Council number 3 for the Red Game. And this is our third vote out of the game. Let me just turn this around so you guys can see. All right. So we are here with the Sasa Noah tribe.
Nope, this is West Keg.
This is West Keg. West Keg, second time at Tribal.
So, you guys really pushed hard. Rhea and Lauren, that was a devastating loss. You were really close for a bit. You kind of caught up and then lost it and caught up. It was very exciting to watch, but how do you feel about it? Lauren, you seem like you were pretty worn out after that.
Oh, yeah. It's hard to run after you don't eat. I have done it at like practice and stuff, and I don't feel good then either. So I just feel gross now, and I chugged so much water after it, and now I just keep burping. So it sucks.
That sounds intense.
So intense.
Rhea, how did you feel after that?
I was super proud of Lauren. Like, she, literally the only reason why I pushed so hard and, holding 2 weights really struck. I was, trying to figure out, how to hold it. But, seeing her keep going, I was like, okay, Lauren's going, I'm going. I'm like, I don't look like an athlete right now, but I'm trying.
You were struggling to keep up at times.
Yeah.
Dragging you along.
Yeah, she was great. So.
Speaking of dragging, I thought you were going to slingshot down the hill. Mike was running so fast.
I felt like a kite. Like I was just being pulled along, and it was his world. I was just living in it.
It was so fun to watch.
It was fun. It was fun to be there.
Mike, you were very close.
I really wanted to win that one. I was going 100%. Almost forgot I had a partner behind me. And I would just feel it was like a tractor trailer spinning. But we all gave it our all. The girls were unbelievable. Me and Alan kicked ass too. It's just we came short. It's a tough challenge. It's wet out, but it was awesome to see these girls just give everything they have against 2 6'4" guys.
Yeah.
We have 2 strong girls here. It doesn't matter their size, and they almost beat them. So we're gonna win the next challenge, and let's send them back here.
Well, before that, we do have to vote someone out. Declan, how was the vibe after we...
Dark. It was much darker than last time. We had a pretty open and shut vote for our first vote. This one was not quite so easy, and it didn't help that it was also much more wet and depressing outside. Yeah, vibes were back.
So, does anyone in particular feel like it's them? Okay, Mike saying so-so. Anna, Leah both raise their hands. Leah feels very confident that it might be her. What's going on with that? How did it go?
So the first few people I chatted with when we were waiting for Tribal to happen, I felt like we had a solidified plan, and then the more people I talked to, they're like, yeah, it's probably you. Which I'm not sure if I should be offended or glad, because maybe they see me as I don't know, maybe I'm doing well at the challenges, or they just not like me, or neither. I can't take it personal. It's the game. Whatever happens, happens.
Regardless of what happens, it's nothing. Nobody doesn't like you.
I know,
Everybody
and
loves
that's the
yeah.
thing. We all
I just
feel
want that to
very
be very clear.
aligned with each other right now, that from this point forward, whatever happens, we're all gonna feel like a-holes about it. Yeah.
It's gonna suck no matter
be
what.
harder.
The more you are, the more time you spend.
But I feel like everyone loves each other.
Yeah.
I want that to be
I can tell in this crew.
We do have good camaraderie.
Yeah.
Tana, it seems like you guys do have a really good bond, and everyone is cheering each other on and very positive. How do you feel like that's been beneficial to you?
Yes, I feel like everybody is just a kind person. Everybody works well together. We encourage each other and build each other up. So that's what's so hard, is because we all really, really like each other and we work well together. So, it's hard. And like you said, it's just going to keep getting harder.
Backwards this time. We'll start with Mike, go that way and snake back around to Leah.
Okay. Hello from the live stream. Okay, so we got some interesting information from that tribal council. So this is West Kegg's second tribal council. Alan has immunity here because it is his second tribal council and he raised the most money, so he had 2 immunities. So this is his last individual immunity from raising money during tribal. I'm going to give you guys some inside tea about kind of what's happening this round. But last round, I was actually blindsided. I thought Keenan was going to go out, and it turned out to be Jazzy. So you just never know. So I'm going to give you the information and kind of who was thrown out there. So this round in particular, the names that were said a lot were the same 3 people who raised their hand during that question, do you feel like you're in trouble? And those 3 people were Tana, Leah, and Mike. Those 3 names have been thrown out. Is Leah being a scapegoat for strategy? I am not exactly sure why Leah is being targeted, but based on Lauren's answer, it's nothing to do with not liking somebody. It seems that everybody there really likes each other. And Declan said that they feel the tribe is extremely close and everybody likes each other, and that for them it's going to be an extremely hard vote. So I will tell you that Leah and Tana were talking about voting Mike, and then it seemed like Mike was trying to either get one of them, either Tana or Leah, to do the vote. I'm not sure if either of those votes got any traction or which one got more, but when Leah was responding to her question, Lauren almost made it seem like she was voting her by saying it's nothing personal. I don't know if that was just a general statement or if that was kind of Lauren saying, I'm voting you out at this tribal council. So it should be interesting to see if that's the case, because if that is true, that would imply that Lauren really feels good about whatever her plan is for this vote. Some other things. A lot of people know that Alan has that idol. He was really slick about finding it. I heard that both Rhea and Lauren know that he has the idol. And when I did Lauren's confessional, she said that she found out from her boyfriend on the other tribe, Ben, who I'm assuming, I don't know for sure, was told by Katie, who's Alan's wife. If that's the case, are there going to be pairs that are going to team up, or are they going to worry about that idol and try to take it out of the game? I am not sure. Mike does have a double vote still. Again, everybody on the tribe knows he has that double vote because he opened it up in front of everybody. Is that vote going to come into play here? Especially since Mike raised his hand when he said, does he feel like he might be in trouble? So, let me just see who's, sorry. So, will Mike play that? Does he feel very unsafe where he's going to play that double vote? It seems like Tana did not want to vote Leah, so it would be interesting if she sticks with Leah to vote Mike, or if she goes for Mike with Leah. Or if there's a plan to get Tana because her name was mentioned. Tana and Leah wanted to go for Mike because they felt that since Jazzy was out of the game, it would make the most sense because it wouldn't make anybody upset who is in the game. I don't know if that strategy, voting out pairs, is going to work for these players, but it should be interesting to see. Okay, I'm just gonna check my little notebook, see if there's anything else, but feel free, guys. I have the comments on if you have a question about a player or something you saw on the live feed or something I said. Oh, another interesting thing that I have in my notes, Alan said that Rhea is his number 1 in the game. So I don't know if Rhea feels the same way about Alan. And yes, the targets this round seem to be Tana, Leah, and Mike. Alright, so I think the last person is voting, so I'm going to head back. And it should be interesting to see who's going to be voted out this round. And the rain is picking up. It's pretty bad out here, so that's why I'm a little bit of a mess. I'm trying not to get my camera. I'll try my best to get close to the players and the host. So Ara is going to tally the votes as the players wait. It is cold, it is rainy, the players are wet, but they still seem like they are in high spirits. Oh yes, I could promise you that they are wet. It is coming down pretty heavily right now. Oh, Alan is embracing it. It's actually not too bad. The temperature is not too bad, so it feels kind of nice. But maybe it's easy for me to say as I stand under an umbrella.
It's like, oh, it is great in there. It feels 75 degrees.
Alright.
Alright.
Does anybody have any hidden immunity idols or advantages that they would like to use? Okay. I will read the votes. The person eliminated will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. You will then follow over there, do your exit confessional, and then join your tribe as a ghost. Okay, I'll read the votes. First vote, Leah. Second vote, Mike. Third vote, Leah. 2 votes Leah, 1 vote Mike. Fourth vote, Leah. Fifth vote, Leah. That is enough. I am sorry, Leah, you are the third person eliminated from Can You Survive? Blood versus water, red game.
I hope you come back. Yes, if we have any say, you're coming back. We'll come back.
It's fine. Who knows anymore? I think there was like a separate one we were going to use just for this. But sorry, Leah, the tribe has spoken.
Alright, Leah, you're coming with me.
Did you show my soaking wet pants?
Leah wants me to show you all her soaking wet pants. So
Yeah, on this
Leah.
beautiful fine day.
All right, so I'm going to take you up here, and we are live streaming, and we have some viewers. They want to hear from you, and the outcome of this, and your thoughts and feelings. So you could just stand right here. Okay, so the good news is you are still in this game. You're a ghost. Okay, so we will get you a white buff.
Okay.
But I just want to hear from you. As you were leaving, some of the players were saying, if we have anything to do with it, we would want you back in this game. So where are your spirits at? How are you feeling?
I think they mean that, and I don't want to be like too confident, but I really think they do mean well. And I know they had to write someone's name down. Yeah.
Okay. It seems that you have bonded with a lot of people and made some good relationships. And you still do have a chance to come back into this game. So I want to give you a chance to shout out your charity that you were playing for.
Okay, sorry.
Take your time.
So yeah, our charity that me and my sister Angela are playing for is Williams Warriors, which is a foundation that raises money for pediatric cancer, and money goes towards, supporting children in need when they have pediatric cancer, and towards art supplies for like art therapy, which I think is a great cause, and it's kind of close to our hearts because she does know someone. Gonna cry again. Whose kid just passed away from that, so it means well to us.
Sounds like an awesome charity. So we are going to hand you, Ari, do you mind handing Leah her ghost buff?
You need this one?
No, you could hold on to that one.
This is my sleeping bag.
Do you have a strategy or a plan as a ghost?
Just gotta keep doing what I was doing, It may have screwed me over just being too nice, but I'm not gonna be a bitch, because if I do, sorry if this is a family-friendly show, because say somehow I do get back in, I don't want targets on my back, so just gonna hope for the best.
Okay.
And hope my sister does well.
Okay, thank you, Leah. Barry's going to direct you, and I'm going to close out the feed. Thank you so much. Okay.
Hey, you dropped your...
I'll grab it. I can't grab it right now. So we are... I'm going to end the stream now. It's interesting to see the difference between Leah and Jazzy's exits. Jazzy was like, I'm going to turn this up and start drama, and Leah's like, I'm going to just continue to be nice. So completely opposite exiting the game. So it should be interesting to see how this ghost twist turns out. But the rain is picking up. I do not envy these players, but they are all in it. So I will see you guys at the next Immunity Challenge.